Manchester City 1, Southampton nil. That was close. I mean, the stats don't make it seem close, but that was nervous. That was not a comfortable game, I'll be honest. I was very nervous a lot of that match, but we got over the line. Just about. One goal in the 5th minute, held on for the other 85, and we won. But boy, that was too close. Not an amazing game again by our standards. However, we still got 3 points, and as it stands, we're top of the league because Liverpool are currently losing. So, you know, that's not a bad way to end the weekend. That 3 points clear at the 2 points clear at the top even. Thanks for a nice win. But we'll go over the players, but there isn't too much to really say because it was just a nervous sort of little game in a time where we are suffering a few key injuries. So let's go over the game, shall we? Erling Haaland, monumentous amount of shots as usual. Only got the one, which was an amazing goal, like. But yeah, he probably should have scored a few more. He had some pretty bad misses a couple of times. Was it this one? Was it that? I think that was the one. Yeah, the back post where he should have scored. Header should have gone in. Near the end, should have scored. He really should have made better. With it, yeah, XG 2.33, he should have done a lot better. But he got the one goal at the start, and the defence did the work. So we don't need to criticise him for missing them chances. He got the goal, and that's all you need. But yeah, decent game from Haaland. But yeah, I just wish he probably could have been a little bit more clinical today. But thankfully, it was a day where we don't say, "Oh, if he'd only been more clinical." No, because the defence did its job. We were fine. We only needed the one, so can't complain. Mateus Nunes, he's been brilliant the last few games. Absolutely incredible again today. Really like him out wide. I think that is a good place for him. I didn't expect him to be quite good out wide, but he is. Got the assist. Brilliant cross into Haaland. Got himself the assist. And I think he deserves it because, he needs some sort of stats to back up what we're seeing from him. Because I feel like he deserves a lot more credit for what he's doing at the minute, Nunes. He's really stepping up to the mark. And yeah, very happy with how Nunes is playing. Bernardo, a little bit quiet game again from Bernardo, but, he was still in there. A couple of good moments I remember from him where he did like a few clever tricks. But overall, probably a quieter game from him. I think Phil was better than Phil personally. I think he offered more. He had probably some better chances, created a bit more than Bernardo did. But hand in hand, decent midfield, and nothing to really complain about, really. Because, they're all getting greens. We did dominate the game. But it's just... The thing is, if Haaland would have finished off 2 more chances, I reckon the team would look a lot livelier. If it was a 2-0 or a 3-0, I bet the whole team would be credited a lot more. Because it's a 1-0, it seems poor. But honestly, they were good. So there's nothing to complain about. Savinho, he's been given man of the match. How many dribbles did he complete? 4, that's crosses. 6 out of 7, yeah. Yeah, he ran the defence ragged. We really should have had more chances, really, because of how good Savinho was in terms of dribbling. But personally, I think my man of the match is Mateo Kovacic, who we'll get into in a sec. But Savinho's been given an 8.2. He had a shot on target, and overall decent dribbles, good overall play, and I was dead chuffed with him. I think Savinho's really growing into his skin now in this City team. But Kovacic, wow, he played a very much like Rodri game. I felt he was everywhere. He put in hundreds of tackles. He just seemed involved in everything, and that was brilliant to see from Kovacic. He really, really stepped up today. The amount of times he won possession back, the amount of amazing passing play. I just felt I was always, when I was there, just cheering like, "Oh, well done, Kovacic. Go on, Kovacic." I feel like I shouted his name the most in a positive way when I was there. And it's things like that that make me that stand out to me, and that's why he was my man of the match, 100%. Great game for Mateo. Backline, Josko with an 8.2. Josko he's just unbelievable. He genuinely is just unbelievable. I just cannot express how good Gvardiol is. He's actually just insane. There's nothing I can really say about him today, but I don't know. He was just absolutely incredible. everything about him, his play, he just links up with everything so well, and he just covers so much of the pitch. It's phenomenal. So yeah, if it wasn't Kovacic, it's Gvardiol second for me for man of the match, and then Savini probably. But wow, couldn't be more proud of how much he's grown as a player. Backline, rest of the backline didn't have too much to do. Rico got the lowest rating on the team. Yeah, I suppose he did seem to just get bullied a lot. Didn't really see too much from him. Akanji and Diaz. Thing is, they'll get low ratings because I don't really think Southampton came at us much. They hit the bar. And other than that, they didn't really create too much else, if I'm honest. So Edison didn't really have to do much either. So not much to really say about the back line, to be fair, because I think it was more of a game of just good play and wasted chances more. If we take a look at the stats, yeah. They had a few shots, few chances, but it was just an easy take by Edison, and then Archer hit the bar, so nothing really to say. So honestly, overall good game. All blue stats. That's what we love to see. Just had to be a bit less wasteful. That's all I could say. But no complaints here. Great win. And we move on to Tottenham midweek with their injuries. I think that's gonna. It's not. I don't think it's gonna be a good match. That, but it's the Carabao Cup, so I'm not too bothered. So we'll see how we get on. Not gonna write us off yet, but Tottenham are definitely the favourites in that game, in my opinion. I mean, they should be. The betting odds don't say so, but Tottenham are the heavy favourites, in my opinion. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, they have just lost to Palace today, so never know what might happen. But anyway, we'll find out, won't we, on Wednesday? And I'll see you Thursday for the review of this game. But 1-0 to City against Southampton. 3 points. Top of the league. Come on, City.